I think it's safe to say that this lady right here probably attacked more hikers than any other animal this year. We are approaching Pierce Pond Shelter, which is about 155 miles from the northern terminus of the trail, so from the top of Mount Katahdin. And when we were hiking Katahdin, some guy who was just finishing a northbound hike, he was telling us that he was hiking in this area that we're in now and got attacked by a hawk. And it actually got his eyelid. He was kind of afraid he was going to lose an eye in this whole encounter, but yeah, it tore him a good one. There have been signs and other people warning us to, if we see a hawk or hear a hawk, you want to defend yourself before you see it. If we hear a hawk, to start waving our hiking poles over our heads to defend ourselves. But we ran into someone this morning who was wearing a hat because she wanted extra protection and had hiking poles and heard the hawk and waved the hiking poles over her head. It got her hat, her ear was bleeding and a little bit torn up, and she did everything that she was supposed to. So we have to walk through this area. I'm holding this phone with my left hand right now because it's really tiring. My left hand's obviously not as strong, but I want to keep my pole in my right hand so that I can fend off a hawk. And I feel like having just one pole is a little easier to control. There it is. So I think we're out of the territory because we're exiting this past this sign, not entering. So I think we made it through the hawk's territory without an encounter. Maybe. I guess they attack to defend their nest. So that's got to just be in one very specific location. And we're past the shelter. I have to re-record the end of that video because I had a booger hang out of my nose and I just couldn't get over it. So after that cut off, we thought we were out of hawk territory. We weren't. There was a guy we ran into right after I shut the video off, and he had the hawk swoop at his head twice, and he was just talking to another guy whose forehead was all cut up because the hawk got him there, even though he was trying to defend himself. So yeah, it was nerve-wracking, but we made it out okay, which I'm very thankful for. And so I'm going to end this video with the hawk noise. This isn't my own recording. I tried to get my own recording. It wasn't that good. So I found this instead, but gave credit where credit was due. And I've included it in case you want to know what noise to look out for if you're hiking in that area.
You saw another one?
Yeah.